gotta get a move on because I don't know, because why not? We just gotta do it. We just gotta do it. We just gotta get through it. I just gotta do it and get a move on. Really sleepy. I stayed up late, but I'm glad that I didn't stay up for game 4 because what a disappointment that was. Wow, my accuracy is in the toilet. Congratulations. Woo! First place! Let's go! First place! Did it. I did it. Manny Barrett. First place again! First place! Yay! How are you? I got my wins of the day out of the way. I'm feeling kind of. I'm feeling kind of. What's the word? What's the word? What's the word? TV. Anemic this morning. Feeling a little bit dizzy, but it's okay. We make it work. We make it work. Let's get rid of let's get some of these centering. Remove out. Remove max. Remove hello. Remove greeting. Remove Timbits, even though that was a lot of fun. That's better. And then let's go in the Python folder for once instead of making everything else. What's a tripod? We can't do the Python folder. Let's make a folder. Call it practice. Meow. Did you go to sleep late? Yes. I went to sleep late, but not as late as I could have, so I'm glad I went to sleep a little bit early because T1 was disgusting. Hope that gets better. Hope you're taking care of yourself. Oh, thank you. Ding. Time. Pod. I have a lot of work to do today, so let's get a move on. This program takes 2 lines of input. The first line, so we're gonna have input is express in, I'll call it current time. No, yeah, current time is input. And a 24-hour clock with leading zeros, like 0830 or 1407. The second line is a duration in D minutes. Print out what time it will be uh 3 minutes after the starting time. Meow, 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 meow. What do we call that? Duration. I'll call it alarm clock. Lee takes its toll on her yet again. But it wasn't as I could have went to sleep at like 5 a.m. But I decided to go to sleep after T1 started throwing the fourth game. They got really greedy and they all got wiped when they had such a good lead. They had such a good starting lead. And I just was like, you know what? I'm not watching anymore. That's enough for me. So, you know what? I'm gonna use the hints. Actually, should I use the hints? So, let's think about it first. I know what I want to do. 1 second. I need to drink more water. What I want to do is I want to know. First, let's say something. Did they make a mess? Yeah, they did. I know there's modules for time, but can we just do this with regular math? Can we just do this with regular math? I think it'll be more work than it's worth, but let's just try it. Okay. So, the current time input is including the leading zeros. Print what time it will be D minutes after the starting time. So we just gotta figure out the math, right? So in other words, given current time and D, when is my appointment? We're gonna use a 24-hour clock. So what we need the program to check first is let me think about this. I think we should treat the before the colon and after the colon separately. Good morning. So what are the current minutes? We're going to add okay. Let's see, maybe we separate minutes and hours. Add minutes to minutes if minutes greater than 60. Subtract 60 and add 2. Oh, I have an idea. If greater than 60, if greater than 60, floor division 60. Let me think about this. If 120 minutes are in there, divide by 60, divide by 60. I don't think it's floor division. I mean, even if it's 70 minutes, we can still do floor division. I think we need to do modulo. Okay, if it's greater, wait. Add minutes to minutes. Wait, let's go back a little bit. For current time, that we want to look at, let's see. Is duration divisible by 60? We'll do modulo. If yes, floor division and add oops, what have I done? Oops, what have I done? Floor division I just sneeze. Floor division. Oh, add. Sorry. Add that number to ours. Yeah, I realize you're probably getting repeatedly banned by Oni-chan. So I did unban some people, which I guess leads to misunderstandings with the mods because they're just like, oh, what do you want? But it's true. Like everyone's no, it's not that I want to unban you specifically or anyone specifically. It's just once in a while I go through the ban list and I give second chances. But I honestly, I can't be mad at the mods if they ban people because if you've if you've been banned before, it's probably because something that you said pissed me off, right? It's better for me to not be pissed off regularly. That's the best idea. Okay, let me focus on this. Add that number to ours. Yeah, so just to make that clear, if you've been banned anywhere before, mods have the right to ban you again anywhere else, including on alt accounts. It's tough though because people like you, yeah, like sometimes you're quite nice and then sometimes you really, really, really do things that make me uncomfortable. So, whatever. Okay, let's see. I don't want to talk about this anymore. I want to focus on programming. Add the number to ours. Where was I going with this? Okay. So is duration divisible by 60? If it's yes, we just go ahead and do the floor division to find um like how many hours we're adding in minutes. And we're gonna add that to the number of to the hours. Um and then wait, I lost my train of thought. Add that number to the number of hours, and then we're gonna check are total hours greater than 24. If they are, we're gonna subtract from 24. If they're not, uh, except we're going to print hours, print alarm I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Time, I guess. But also we had here, if it's not divisible by 60. You know, a loop would go hard here, but is that too much? Um, Let me think about this. Yeah, a loop could go pretty hard here. What we could do is check if it's check if it's perfectly divisible by 60. If it is, then we know that we only need to change the hours, not the minutes, and that is over. If it's not perfectly divisible by 60, we could just subtract 60 and then keep checking. Let's see. Let's just say, what's the right order of the loop? Is the duration divisible by 60? Actually, maybe this is the wrong section. Maybe first we should ask, is duration greater than 60? Oops, I forgot how to do this again. Control V. There you go. The duration is greater than 60. Do we'll check if it's divisible. We'll do floor division. Add the number of hours. Print the time. If it's not divisible by 60, we're going to subtract 60 from minutes. Increment hours by 1. Need a loop. stinkiest feline is fine. You don't have to do that, Razor. You don't have to tell me. You don't have to, yeah. But yeah, I hope you have a good day. It's meow, meow, meow. Hmm. I lost betrayed a dot again. Okay. Move back to the beginning. Then, if it's not greater than 60, if it's less than 60, add two minutes. Oh, wait. I think I'm messing up my math here. Meow, meow, meow. This will make more sense in a while. It's probably busy. It'll be busy. Okay. This is my stream, by the way, you all. This is not Nightmare Killer's stream. This is my stream. In case anyone was confused. Okay. Let's see. Is minutes greater than 60? I don't know. Getting distracted again. I shouldn't look at chat. I won't look at chat. I won't look at chat today. I lock in. Man. Is it greater than 60? If yes, we're going to I'm confusing myself. Let's see. Is minutes greater than 60? If yes, subtract 60 from minutes and then increment hours by 1. Right? Because duration is less than 60 in this case. But let's say duration is 30. Oh, I think I need less than or equal to. Or greater than or equal to. We increment hours by 1, subtract 60 from minutes, and then print time. I think this is right. I think this is our alarm clock pseudocode. With no external modules. We need to take the current time. We need the first 2 digits. 0 to 2. And then we need the current time, and we need 3 to 5. And we're gonna get hours, minutes. How do I loop this though? I guess while, like a while loop. If duration greater than or equal to 60, If duration is greater than or equal to 60, we'll check to see if it's perfectly divisible by 60. I think I'm doing this wrong. It's okay. We'll try this and then we see if it works. Um, we need some number. Okay. If it's perfectly divisible by 60, we're only going to be changing the hours, so we can ignore we're not going to make any changes to the minutes. This is fine. We get that much and we add it to the hours, but then we need to check the hours. So if hours greater than, do I want to use the same hours or do I want to use total? Maybe we should make a total hours, total minutes. Um, I think that's a better idea. I also think that I need to check something. I need to check something with functions. No, I don't want built-in functions. I want meow 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 meow. What can I find? Glossary. Mean. A series of statements which return some value can be past 0 or more arguments. See also parameter method and function definitions. This is Function definition. Is that I'm looking for? Standard type hierarchy. Types built in. Maybe that is what I'm looking for. Numbers, sequences, mappings, callable types, user defined functions. Um, 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 okay. Meow, meow. I don't think I need a function though. I could put one, but I don't need one. Okay, let's just continue. I think I'm getting distracted a little bit. If duration greater than or equal to 60. Else. Um. My tummy hurts. Equals. Okay, we're gonna edit duration, but we're not gonna edit hours and minutes. My tummy hurts. Okay, total minutes should be the duration plus minutes. And then meow, 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 meow. Check 60. I need to make these integers. kind of did this. Oh, I did this so badly in such a weird order. I'm so bad. They warned me that, like, when I'm building things, I should build one thing at a time, otherwise it's hard to test. I didn't listen, I didn't listen. So, this part in here doesn't make much sense yet. I have to fix this. Actually, I'm not even done. I need another else. Otherwise, shit. I didn't put that in here. If we check total minutes, is it greater than or equal to 60? If it's not, we're just going to do this. Oh, I have a headache, I have a headache, I have a headache. I don't know. I think this is getting too big. Okay, so we did this outer one because I got confused in here. So if the duration is greater than or equal to 60, if it's divisible by 60, or it's not. I don't know, sometimes doing the not is like easier to understand. Uh, if it's greater than 60 but not divisible by 60, let's say it's 61, not evenly divisible. Then what we want to do is we want to calculate total minutes. Is that what I want to do? Maybe we only do total minutes when it's less than 60. My only fear is if I write this in a way that alters duration. What if I need the original duration again and I don't have it? But it's not the same thing as total minutes. We need duration. Let me think about this. Ah, 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 ah. I can't do both. I should pick. I should choose. If I'm gonna make new variables, I should stick to making new variables. But making new variables seems to make things more complicated. There's more moving parts to keep track of. I don't want to start over though. I definitely see some mistakes, but I don't want to start over. I might start over, but I don't want to start over yet. I think this is it's still in a position that's fixable. Okay, this is going to be an issue because there's no total hours here. Oh wait. Yeah, there is no total hours. We'll just make it total hours. Because this is the else. It'll be hours plus 1. Right? Because this scenario down here is only if we're adding less than an hour. So 59 minutes. So that means we'll only displace the total hours by 1 maximum. There's not gonna be some loop here. So we say total minutes is equal to this minutes plus, oh, we also need to make the duration an integer. Minutes plus duration is total minutes. If total minutes are greater than 60, we subtract from total minutes. We add to hours. And then we just print the alarm clock. If the total minutes is less than 60, when we add minutes and duration, we just print, we don't have total hours, so we just print hours, total minutes. That's fine. That works. That works. It still works. Okay. I'm also thinking that this part here might be redundant. In my head, I thought it would be easier, but I don't think this is necessary. Let's take some of this out, I think. We're not gonna do the floor division. We don't need to do that. We just do a regular. We just need some loop. Let me think. Oh, this is this is so bad. This is so bad. Why is this so bad? Fine. It's totally fine. I'm just gonna put breaks in all of this because I'm really scared. I'm really scared. Oh god. Uh, shit. If the duration is greater than 60, um, let's take this out. I have to think all over again. Let's try again. Hmm. We'll call that remaining. I want a loop here, but I don't know how to put it in there. Ha 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 ha. Hum 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 hum. Would it be crazy to put another while loop in here? This is. I don't think I'm gonna do that. Wait. Uh, why? 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 I'm gonna do it. But I can't do remaining, I think, because I need to check the duration. God, this is so terrible. This is this is really bad. Ah, it's fine. It's not fine. It's not fine. It's not gonna work. I'm having a brain aneurysm. No, no, it's fine. I don't think it works. What I want to do is I want to subtract 60 from duration and add 1 to hours until. Oh, wait, you know what? I realized I forgot something down here. This is too hard. I'm too stupid. It's okay. If total hours Oh, my brain hurts. This is not the way to do this. How does a 24-hour clock work? Oh, wait a minute. There is an hour 24, isn't there? Wait. I'm panicking. Uh, oh, it goes 0 to 23. Okay, there's no 24. Hmm. God, I have a headache. Total hours is equal to 24. No, it doesn't. Oh, and then I need to make it a string so that I can print the alarm clock. This is too hard. Okay, it's fine. I can totally do this. I can totally do this. It's totally fine. It's not fine at all. I'm gonna throw up. I'm in so much trouble. If it's 25 hours, the time is 1. So so bad. This is so bad. Oh god. Okay. This is actually terrible. This is actually really funny. It's funny how bad it is. Oh, I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. This is a time where you go like, okay, just use the time module and call it a day. Just use the time module and call it a day. I want to know if you can add trailing digits to an integer. Integers aren't read digit by digit. Oh, I meant leading, not trailing. Number print this. I don't know what this does though. I don't want to. This is why I should have studied regular expressions with F strings. Number O2D. O5D is zero 2 digits. Oh, okay, that's what we'll do. Maybe. Wait. Is that what we're gonna do? How to display leading 0 for all numbers with less than 2 digits. See, this answer doesn't explain which one it's talking about. Is it for 1? Oh yeah, it is for 1. Okay. Yeah. I have such a headache though. Okay. I'll do an F string. Actually, I kind of want to try it. Yeah. It doesn't do anything. Is it because it's not printed? Like I'm missing something. Oh, that does work. Okay, it has to be in oh, maybe it's a string method thing. I don't understand this at all, actually. Oh, it says it right here. Leading zeros and decimal integer literals are not permitted. Use an O0 prefix for octal integers. I don't know what that means. Decimal integer literals. Meow. Whatever. We're stealing this. Sorry, I know I'm supposed to do this without Stack Overflow. I'm stealing it anyway. God, this is so annoying. Actually, this is so annoying. Uh, 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 uh. No. I just realized something. Duration is in minutes. They're not gonna add over 60 minutes, right? I think I think I'm overly complicating this. But I just feel like, like they might. I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. I keep doing that until duration is less than 60, and then we want um can I just copy this whole thing? It doesn't make any sense, so I'm writing this wrong. Wait, what if we just pretend? What if we just pretend duration can't be greater than 60 minutes and then try that? Total minutes is minutes plus the duration. If total minutes is greater than or equal to 60, we'll subtract 60. Create total hours, which is the hours plus 1. I'm gonna check if total hours are oh, I forgot to finish this. Equal to 24. If they are, we're gonna make it 0. And then the total hours, we'll do go to D. And print alarm clock and break. Else, if the total hours are greater than 24, we take total hours and subtract 24. And then do the same thing. The total minutes, if total minutes not greater or equal to 60. Then this is really bad. This is really, really bad. Okay, let's try it though. Let's try it. Wait, why can't I copy it? I need to try it. Or let's think it through one time. So let's use the example. If we input 12:30 and 47, 12:30 and 47. 12:30 is just gonna be that. It's gonna be that string. 47 will be an integer. Then we're gonna take, and that's current time. We're gonna take the 12, which is at index 0, starting at 0, stopping before 2. It's 0 and 1. And we're going to turn that into an int. I don't know if I can do that, but I'm going to try. That's what I'm going to try to do. Then we're going to do the same thing for the last part. 0, 1, 2, 3. Starting at 3, ending before 5. So we're going to call that minutes. Oops. I don't really know what while true does, but I've seen it written before, so I just put it in there. Or just put it in there, whatever. We'll make a new thing, call it total minutes, and we say that's equal to minutes plus duration. And those are both integers, so we could totally do that. Let's see if total minutes is greater than or equal to 60. No, it's not. We're taking away 60 minutes. And we're gonna add an hour to hours and call it total hours. Now, we're assuming that we only get like duration in minutes, and because of that, it's gonna be less than an hour or an hour or less. But if it's not that, just this program is inadequate for handling for handling minutes more than 60. Because who talks like that, right? You wouldn't say, "Oh, let's have a meeting in 672 minutes," right? Nobody talks like that. You would say, "Oh, I'm running late. We're gonna delay the meeting by 45 minutes or something like that. Let's be reasonable." Anyway, we still need to check if the total hours after we. Oh, wait. Let me think about this one more time. Yeah, we'll assume that they only put in real times. So, only if this is, if only if hours is 23 is when we get into trouble. Otherwise, we're fine. So, yeah, if it ends up being 24, we reset it to 0. And then we make the alarm clock, which is an F string, where the total hours are 2 digits and the total minutes are 2 digits. And we print the alarm clock and then we break. But if total hours is not 24, if it's actually greater than 24, well, it can't be. I think I need this again. In our imaginary scenario, it can't be. Greater. Let's try it. Let's try it. Oh, this is so disgusting. Ending time. Bye. Indentation error. Unindent doesn't match. Oh, okay. Actually, let's fix those because this program likes to use 3, but I like to use 4. Go 1 here. content doesn't match level line 32. Invalid literal int with the base 10. Okay. Oh, 30 and 47. We get 1317. Oh, that's the correct output. But the time period may go over midnight. So we gotta try that again with the 2359. 2359. 13. We should get 0 12. Oh, we did it! I'm a genius! We did it! Just, I don't really want to retype everything. So I'm not gonna retype everything from scratch. Let me take the chat now. Hi, Barisum. I'm afraid of spoiling. No, I haven't looked at chat since earlier. Why Stack Overflow? Wait, let's go back. I went. How much? I missed a lot. Oh, hi guys. Let's see. She's just ignoring chat to focus. Nothing wrong with that. Oh, I think you're overcomplicating it a little bit. Get out. Leave me alone. Commanding a starfarer, commanding ninja over sky. In case you read at some point, it's okay. Get a working solution no matter how bad it is. And if you want an easier one, you could always ask. Hi, Solo Q, commanding. Two atoms walk in the street and bump each other. One atom to the other. Are you okay? The other, no. I've lost an electron. Are you sure? I'm positive. That's really funny. That's a good joke. Brain hurting equals growth. He's slowly but surely losing it. It would be funny if the exercise solution is just use the existing built-in module. That's printf, not regex. Many languages have printf style. Ah, I see. Why Stack Overflow? Why not? In Python, it's pretty unrealistic to happen. I don't know what I missed. There's some redacted messages. Guess she looked at chat. I didn't. Thought she purged because that was borderline backseating. Oh no. 24 hours is actually only for lowly Earth cats. Space cats use different time scale. Yeah, they use the metric time. If you look at your watch and it says 25:23, you've crossed into Twilight Zone. Julia language doesn't require tab indentation, unlike Python. So it's more relaxing. Hi, Doing Miss. I am having a good morning now. Genius victory, pure genius. Oh wait, we're not sure if it's going well yet. We're not sure. El Cholo, I am trying to learn how to program, and it's going swimmingly. It's going swimmingly. So for this program, ending time, we're going to take two lines of input. One is a time and the other is a duration. And then we have to print how much time, like what the new time is when you add the duration to the time. But it's using the 24-hour clock because this is from a Canadian website. Okay, let's see. I gotta fix this. While 2 total minutes. Now I wonder. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 3. 1, 2, 3. Total hours. I don't remember all the changes I made. Alarm clock. Print alarm clock break. Oh, I changed this. Else. We just got rid of this. I decided that it's illegal to add minutes that are more than 60. I make the rules. And then this one. Wait. Why is this one missing lines? I guess I deleted it by accident. Date and time gets complicated if you mix it with astronomy and leap years. I believe that. Whole team working on date time features for the programming languages. Okay, it didn't work. Let's see why. Program executed without crashing. Executed without crashing. Executed without crashing. But the output is not correct. What the heck happened here? See? Okay. Okay, they did. Okay. This is because man. Okay, fine. Fine. They added more than 60 minutes. Whatever. Fine. Whatever. We refactor it. It works if it's less than 60 minutes. I don't want to refactor it. Refactor it too. Let's just take all of this. Yoink it. Go to the can. Take this. Trophy. Go to the top. GG. We go down to 15J. Then we got a 26J. Then we bring this to the top. CT. This is how to get you. This is how to get you. how to do this. How did you learn Vim? I don't know. I still don't know Vim. I'm still learning Vim. Okay, the real answer, how did I learn Vim? I decided that I wanted to learn how to program many years ago. And then I went down the YouTube rabbit hole and I learned about Vim. And I decided I wanted to be a cool programmer, not a regular programmer. So I started to practice Vim and then I abandoned programming. But I still decided to keep using Vim, even though I stopped learning how to program. But I'm still really bad at it. Anyway. I don't know what I want to do. Let me think, let me think. I wish I kept my original solution. It's not too late to go back. Okay, let me think before I start typing. If the total minutes are greater than 60, we need to keep subtracting 60 minutes and incrementing hours by 1 until total minutes are not greater than or equal to 60. But the thing is, I forgot how to exit a loop. Like, yeah, I forgot. If I do while, I need to change this other logic. Okay, like this maybe. What happened? I'm really confused about what I broke. Let's go back a lot. Oops, I went back too far. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. I have a headache. Hmm. Meow, meow, meow. Sorry, I really messed up something. So I need to fix it. So we start with the total minutes. And we check if total minutes is greater than 60, then we're gonna subtract 60 and add an hour to total hours. We keep doing that until total minutes is not greater than 60. Then, if total hours, we check to see if total hours is equal to 24. If it is, we make it 0 and we print a time. And we break. If total hours is we need another one. Wait. Oops. Greater than 24 and total hours is subtract. Okay. So total minutes is equal to minutes plus the duration if total minutes is not is less than or is not greater than or equal to 60. So if it's like 59, we check if total hours. Oh, but then total hours hasn't been made. I think we're gonna get an error if I run this. Can I? Can I indent these? Will that work? If total minutes is less than 60, then our alarm clock is just the hours and total minutes. While total minutes are greater than 60. What if I put a continue? Like skip this. I don't know. Let's see what happens. No, this is gonna break. Let me think about this again. If this while isn't true, it skips to here right away. Oh, this is so bad. This is so bad and funny. I know what I'm gonna do. This is really funny. This does not work. God, I can't do this. Wait, let's go back. I'm really confused. I'm confusing myself. This cannot be right. This can have. Ah, this doesn't make sense. doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. Continue. What does that do? It goes back. While total minutes is greater than or equal to 60, subtract and add. Do it again. But if it's not, we need a way. Because this can't be indented. I messed something up here. Hmm. Let's just try it. I don't even know what I'm thinking. So let's just try a couple of examples. Ending. I lost my train of thought. Okay. Unindent doesn't match other indentations on line 59. So let's try these times. 12, 30, 47. Okay, that works. 23, 59, and 7. Okay. 830, 185. This is where we broke it last time. Expected 1135 and we got 935. Well, that's closer. Let's go through that. Let's see why that's happening. So 830, we would take 30 and 185 while, which is, let me get my calculator. Oh, I see. I see the issue. It's with the total hours. We want to increment, but we're just doing the same math over and over. So we delete this. And we need total hours. just be the hours. Let's try that again. 8:30. 185. 11:35. Let's go. Okay. Total hours is hours. Change this if to a while. And we have total minutes. Total hours is increment. And then we're going to continue. And then oops. Okay, something is weird down here that I need to fix. Continue. If total hours 24, it's 0. Break. Add another one of these. So if total hours is 24, if it's greater than 24, we need to subtract. This is really ugly, but I think it might work. Ah, okay. $23.50. Let's see. 50 plus 1800. 1850. Let me just double check something. Correct output, correct output, correct. If it's only this one. Is it greater than 60? Yes, so we're gonna keep subtracting 60 and adding to the hours. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 29, 30, 31, 30. Oops. Wait, let's do that again. 50 divided by 60 is 30-ish. 30. So we should get 30 plus 23. We'll do the same thing here then. And just take these and put them here. Well, total hours is greater than 24. Track total hours. Check 24. Keep subtracting 24. Right? And then if it's equal to 24, okay, I think this should work. Let's try it. 2350, 1800, 550. Let's go. Okay, I think that fixed it. Let's see. We're gonna move this condition. Here, change it to hours. Tummy hurts, tummy hurts. And then we're gonna get rid of this. Yay! I'll grab a beer for the third duration. Meow. Okay, let's see. What did I miss? How do you exit? I don't know, you just hope for the best. Bye, Joy Miss. The correct answer, why do you want to exit? Stay there. Refactor that into functions. I don't want to do it, I don't want to do it. Cute. Evolve. Okay, good luck with your guidebook. Good luck with your learning. Genius cat strikes again. You can't say that. It'll go straight to my head. I'll actually believe it. Break the input into hours and minutes using the same trick as in the Python adder. I don't even remember that. I don't remember my solution to that. I should have written it down. Um, if the original time is hours and minutes, the final minutes should be minutes plus durations divided by 60 or modulo 60, blah blah blah. Determining the final hours requires using floor division and modulo 24 the right way. Well, originally I thought about using these modulo and floor division, but then I decided not to. Could it have been cleaner? Yes. Yes. Should we rewrite it using modulo and floor division? Okay, why not? We could rewrite it. It'll be easy because we just did it, right? I don't want to though. Oh, okay, we could definitely do this. Um, it'll fill the last hour of stream time. Making the same thing better with new ideas is always my favorite part. It wouldn't have been spoiling it though, Yuval, because you weren't here earlier, maybe. Maybe you came late, but the first time that the first time I did the pseudocode, I was using modulo, but then I gave up on that idea for some reason. I just didn't feel like doing it, so I gave up. It's not in here anymore. I think I changed it, but yeah. I was gonna use modulo and 4 division. So I will hide chat again, and I'll try to use my brain only because, there's no real point in trying to learn and use chat's brain. You guys have your brain already. It's time to grow mine. Let's see. Um, we need to figure out. Let's see. If it's adding, if adding the total minutes is less than if we get started, let me think about this out loud. We're gonna add some duration to the minutes. If the total minutes is less than 60 after adding, then the hour isn't going to change. So we just use hours, and then the total minutes is fine. But if it is greater than 60, we have a couple of options. We have greater than or equal to 60. We want to find out how much greater. So, um, what if we do total hours plus need total minutes remaining minutes. Okay, and then we need to check the total hours. Give me a second to think. If total minutes is greater than or equal to 60, we want to find out, we want to take out the hours and add them to the total hours. And then we want to know how many minutes are left over. I think I want this in the other order. No. I don't really. I don't. Oops. Because many minutes just feels so long. But minutes rest over is even longer. Oh, my tummy hurts. Um, Let me think. Actually, I need to take a quick break. I take a quick break and then I finish this. My tummy hurts a lot. wash my hands, alright? Mm. Yeah. Let me think about this. If total hours is greater than or equal to 24. So if it's equal to 24, 24 modulo 24 will give 0, which is right. If it's 25 modulo 24 will give 1, would be the final hours, okay? We're gonna have the final time be the final hours and if the total hours is not, there's less than 24, then hurts, tummy hurts, tummy hurts. Try this one. Meow. Meow, meow, meow. I'm just copying my other solution here to see if it passes. Meow, meow, meow. Input 2359. 7. That should be greater than 60. Oh, I forgot the equals. It's in here. Yay! Hi! I learned that Bass PG up, PG page down, page up does something interesting with the history. Cool. Some command, you press page up, you get the last command starting with some command. Interesting. Hi, thank you. Hope tummy doesn't hurt. It feels better now. The chat message disappeared. Nope. Thank you, Baratum. Still have 13 minutes left. Okay, our last challenge was to turn this into a function. Let's do that too, because we have a little bit of time left. Hmm. Hmm. My brain hurts a little bit. What if? What if? I don't know if this works. It didn't work. And expected an indented block. Scammed. No, so Crucial Flow, I told you already, no backseating. Luckily, I'm not reading the chat, but yeah, I don't want help. If I need help, I'll ask. But yeah, all you said was think about what inputs, arguments, or what output you want. I'll be off. Okay, bye, Starfarer. Add time to a time, print the results while handling wraparound. Yes, Nightmare Killer. And we did it 3 ways, kind of. It was a great big headache for me. Oh, but it was also a lot of fun. It was a headache, but it was fun. Okay, I actually want to. What else do I want to do? I want to. Oops. Comment all this out. Actually, do I want to? Yes, I do. Let's go back to the top. I will call this pseudo code. And we'll call this first attempt. We'll call this one second attempt. uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. I don't remember the last time. No, just a second to last time. Oh, uh-oh. First we did it with addition and subtraction. Then we added more loops. Then we added modulo and floor division. Go to 25. Then let's just add this last attempt. Okay. Meow, meow, meow. Hi, Slong. Yes, I'm learning again. Meow. You can directly take fake duration as an integer by directly enclosing it in int function. So El Cholo Simeon. I did that before and I got an error, so I think it's inconsistent and I don't know why. Yeah, I'm not sure why. But the last time I did that, wait. Oops. Unless, wait. I don't know why it was giving me an issue before. Maybe I did it wrong the first time. Okay, let's try it then. Getting kind of annoyed though. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. I'm getting a little bit annoyed. I don't really like. don't really want. I don't really want. I don't really want. Um, I don't really want chat's help unless I ask for it. Actually, you know what? Before I do this, can I go back in the VOD and see? Can I go back in the VOD and see? Let's see. I'll try. Hmm. Maybe it was my mistake. Maybe I got a value error, invalid literal for int with base 10. So maybe I typoed. Let's see, I go back a little bit more. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Let's see what that error means. It's kind of covered. I'm pretty sure this is what it said. For anyone currently looking, the error may be that one of the lines isn't an integer form. Yes isn't the correct form, but 3 is. The first line may not have any 1, 2s, 3s. Got this error when inputting a string had a space between digits. It means your input string is not valid for the string to integer conversion. The string provided to int cannot be parsed as an integer. Okay, so I'll accept it. I'll accept it. But yeah, I did do that initially, but I guess when I was testing it, I put in the raw. I put in a typo for that input. I could just take this out, and then it should work. Okay, it still works. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow. That's good. I should pay closer attention to what the errors say. I'll do that in the future. Could be you hit the space button when putting it in. Yeah. Using plus equal never works for me when I need it to. I always have to resort to explicitly assigning and incrementing values. Meow, 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 meow. Anyway, I'm pretty happy with it today. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with the progress I made. Obviously, we could still improve this even more because, oh, well, how could we improve it more? I don't know. I guess we could have it accept minutes and hours instead of just add a time in minutes. And yeah, also we could do this using a Python time module. Let's see. Time. But I don't want to do that. So, I'll stop dilly-dallying. I'll do the same thing I did yesterday. I'll take a quick look at the next exercise, but I'm not going to solve it today. I'll solve it tomorrow. Several lessons ago, we showed you the following diagram. Write a program which prints out this table. Oh yeah, using the, is it character and order something or something? I don't remember. Meow, meow, meow. Did that? Return the ordinal value. Oh, that's what it stands for. Invalid syntax. This is a string length of 1. Oh, is this supposed to be a string? There we go. So ordinal, but then character of 33. Yeah. So, so, oh, this is gonna be really hard for me, man. This is using a lot of the things that we did together. Write a program that prints out this table. Character 127 is invisible but should be printed out like all other characters. Extra missing spaces at the end of each line don't matter. The grader will ignore them. So character 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, I guess you could just copy 42 to 47, 32 to 47. Okay, I do this tomorrow. Tomorrow. Yeah. I'm really happy. This was good. Okay, have a good day, everybody. Take care of yourself. Eat well. Goodbye. I don't have anything else to say. Goodbye.